What's going on, guys? Atomic here to have another commentary for you guys. Today's commentary is why GameStop is the literal scum of the planet, and I know I might receive a bit of hate for saying that GameStop sucks, but you guys all know that it is the truth. Because of basically what they did to me when I was years ago. Because these stories are a couple years old. Because the last time I was inside of a GameStop was when I was buying Call of Duty Ghosts on the PlayStation 4 back in like February of I'm trying to think. I was freshman in high school, so 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years. I'm a junior now. So over 2 years ago I was in a GameStop. That was the last time I set foot in the GameStop, and I had no plan to set foot in another GameStop again because of these experiences. And there's a couple of these experiences that I'm actually gonna share with you. And that some of you guys might be like, you guys will side on GameStop on a couple of these. Some of you guys might not, but I don't know. It's iffy for all you guys. So experience one was when I was 13 years old, I want to say, around that time, and I was going in picking up Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with my friend. I purchased the Hardline edition, so I got the coins, I got the Nuketown Zombies, and I got all of that. So I go in, I'm just like, yeah, I have a pre-order set. I'm like, okay, tell us her name and last name. I'm like, Morton, David Morton, because, my parents trust me to pre-order stuff in my name, because they know I'm not gonna, do anything with it, because, you have to be 17 to purchase M-rated games. And so, basically, I'm like, oh yeah, I have the Hardline edition pre-ordered, so it comes with, Nuketown Zombies and all that fun stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it comes with all that, and, then, okay, so, here's your number. When we get to your number, we're gonna, call you up, we're gonna call your number, you're gonna come up and we're gonna give you your Call of Duty, the one that you pre-ordered. I'm like, okay, because I was also there with my friend and they were doing it that way. And so basically, the line's moving. I was looking at Xbox Live cards because at the time I had an Xbox, and so basically they call my number and I'm about midway in the line, so they're halfway done, and it's 5:30, so not too late. School got out for me at 3, and so basically, oh no, we were, prior to the wrestling season. So basically, they call my number. I'm like, and it says Hardline edition. They write down what edition it is, and so they hand me my copy, and it's the freaking regular edition. I'm like, this is not what I pre-ordered. I put $20 down. I paid you guys an additional 59 bucks for the Hardline edition, and you guys are gonna give me the freaking regular edition? And of course my mom and my friend, they're like, wow, that's very shitty of GameStop to do that. I'm just like, I know, and it made me mad. And so basically, I ended up getting my Hardline edition, but they sent us to the back of the line again. and there were still more people coming in, and so basically I got my Hardline edition after like 2.5 hours. Sorry you guys, sorry about that little pause. My dad had me do something. I don't know if you guys heard his name or not. But, basically, yes, I ended up getting my Hardline edition, and, yeah. Then, this other time came when I was turning 14 or 15 years old. So, GameStop, like, I was going to GameStop with my grandparents. We're gonna, you know, pick up not Fallout 3, Far Cry 3, and my parents okayed it, and basically, they were like, yeah, my parents knew what was in the game, and basically, I go in there, I'm like, oh yeah, one Far Cry 3 please, and they're just like, aren't you a little young to buy that game? That's what the the female clerk said. She was just like, aren't you a little young to purchase Far Cry? Like, I'm 14 or 15 years old. I don't remember how old I was at the time. I'm just like, no, I don't even have to wait that long till I'm old enough to, like, you know, purchase these by myself. And they're like, we're gonna need to talk to a parent. So we call my mom, and mom's just like, yeah, it's fine for him to, you know, get Far Cry 3. And they're like, but yet you know what's in the game, right? And my parents are like, yeah, he's played MRA games before. He's played Mafia 3, Mafia 2, Mafia, a whole bunch of them games since he was like 13 years old. We trust him completely, like, you know, it's not like he spends his whole time on his Xbox playing, and the clerk's just like, okay, but we strongly advise against it. And basically, she's just like, she actually called her manager and said, we have a 14 or 15-year-old boy, or not even that, she's like, we have a kid who's claiming to be 14 or 15 years old. He's like 4, 5, like not even 60 pounds, or not even 100 pounds, and he's claiming to be that old. Should we sell this game to him? And their manager's like, it's your choice. I'd advise selling it to him, but if not, I don't blame you, because he could always be faking his age. And so the clerk's just like, and then the clerk's just like, okay, so our manager said not to sell it to you, and basically they declined Far Cry 3 to me, and I basically got GTA 4, the Lost and Damned, and the Ballad of Gay Tony for like discounted prices, because, you know, the whole declining service. But I was so mad because, like, you know, my friends said we're gonna do co-op, I was gonna be their fourth guy, and I let them down. I was sad. And my final hatred, the thing that really puts the nail in the coffin for GameStop, is the fact that you could take a brand new game that came out 4 months ago and be like, yeah, I want to trade this in. And it'll be like, okay, that's $15. I'm just like, this game's brand new. It literally just came out. Are you shitting me? $15 is the best you can do? I could go into Best Buy and they'll give me $35 for it. I might go there instead. I've done that before. I actually returned a game that I didn't even buy from Best Buy. I'm just like, I want to trade this in, and they're like, here you go. And basically, that's a lot of frustration that I know a lot of people have with GameStop is the fact that they basically buy a $60 game, maybe a $40 game for full price, and they basically it's not what they expected, and like a couple weeks later or a month later they return it and they're getting it for like less than half off. And basically I know a lot of places do this. Like I remember freshman year back in economics, basically because the item is no longer brand new, they have to take it back for a lower price. And some car dealerships have actually done this, where like you buy a $24,000 car and you could drive it to the corner and be like, say it has a problem, like you were gypped on something, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, since you purchased it for 24,000, then best we can do is 20,000. I mean, that's still a good deal considered to the shit you're getting from GameStop. But yeah, there's a lot of shit GameStop's getting right now, and I advise you guys never to like purchase a game off of GameStop or go into GameStop, because that's literally the degenerate scum of the earth. That's basically like the politicians running for the 2016 election. They're all scum. I don't really like a single one, cause you know my political beliefs. I don't like a single one. And if it comes down to Hillary and Trump, who loses between Hillary and Trump? America loses. So basically, yeah, on multiple occasions, I've been gypped off of like money from GameStop, and when I traded in my Xbox 360 to purchase the PlayStation 4 that I got like a week later, they gave me like $50 for it. I'm just like, I mean, it wasn't that bad considering the fact that I got it for $150, but other places I could have returned it for like $75. And $50 was for everything: the 2 controllers, the console, the the cords and everything. And basically it was gonna be like 60, but since a cord was like twisted, they deducted $10, and I was mad. So yeah, that's basically like my frustration with GameStop. Oh, and one more experience. It wasn't me, but it was one of my friends. He tried returning. He bought both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 from Best Buy, and he wanted the PlayStation 4, and in order to make a profit from like, you know, 400 and like a 500 console, he sold like the Xbox One for like 700 on eBay or something like that, and actually did it. But he went into GameStop and they're like, yeah, the best we can do is $250. And the thing wasn't even opened. It was still in the packaging. Everything was there. And so basically, yeah, they're basically gonna give him $250 for a brand new Xbox One that he purchased that day. He even showed them the receipt, and basically they're like, nope, half. We'll give you $250 max, and GameStop will put it back on the shelf for $500. But that's all for today, guys. I'm running out of time with this commentary space, and until next time, this is your boy Atomic, and I'm signing off.